What's up? Make the Minecraft song? Yeah, no. Nasser. Band Boob Sammy. Okay. Dude, just out of curiosity, do you see me playing here? Do you see me really fucking reading when I'm playing? No. So if I miss your message, it's because I'm doing something. It's not because I'm being a fucking asshole. Dig? Pixie, take out the fucking trash, please. I didn't know it was a fucking imperative, dude. Is it fucking life or death? I doubt it. You shut up, fucknuts. Hey, man. What's up? So far, so assholes. How are you, Ross? Hey, Pixie, can you read the title of the video? Hey, Pixie. I don't need to hear myself say that you say that. Hey, Dora, what's up? How you doing? Hi, Luca. There's already a video short of me doing that, or a take on me doing that, so I don't really feel the need to do it again. Unless you want to send me a sticker or super sticker, then I'll do it for you. You gotta pay to play, bud. You ever heard that before? There's no free lunch in this world? Yeah. Welcome to it. Hey, Tom. What are you doing? Another day. Pixie, I ran out of characters to say be nice to Pixie Knicker, sorry. I was trying to drive the point home. If you're listening, you're sitting there and you're being entertained, you give $1 to help support the channel and keep the lights on and help us grow. Other channels don't have to ask for it because their subscribers just do it. That's the difference between having 8,500 and having 15,000 or 20,000 or 50,000 or 100,000 or 150,000. I think it's preposterous that you sit here and throw out requests at me and expect me to just fucking play this shit for nothing. If you went up to a jukebox and said, Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine, put the fucking money into the fucking slot. It doesn't work like that. Same principle here. I mean, I think it's really fucking disrespectful that I have to keep going over these same fucking things and Pixie Knickers has to keep throwing out the same fucking bullshit statements over and over and over again. Do you know how disrespectful that is to me and to her? Like 1,000 times. So you don't hear what you want to hear? Tough. Go to another stream. Go to another channel. Watch the shit you want to hear. I don't give a fuck about Oasis. I don't give a fuck about Guns N' Roses. I don't give a fuck about Metallica. Go find it elsewhere. Fuck off. You want help with your writing and your recording? Come here. You want help with, you got an issue playing in your band? Come here, get advice. You need help trying to get gigs? Come here, get advice. You're thinking about the next piece of gear, you're not sure, you were burned on the last one? Come here, get advice. But above all, don't throw me out your fucking bullshit requests. I don't want to fucking hear it. And I definitely do not want to fucking read it. Thank you, AC/DC. It's like I said before, I'd prefer not to do this and not to be a panhandler. I would prefer to go out and play gigs and make money the way that I used to. But some surgeon fuck took that ability from me. So here I am. Now again, if you don't like the content, go fuck off. No, but that sounds like an AI thing to me. I mean, it'd be a lot cooler if you actually hired a professional player to give you actual sounds that you're looking for, instead of like, I don't know, pushing a button and making it happen. Thanks, the giant space butt. I mean, because I can create weird sounds here that would, you know, be pretty far out. It'd be like experimental guitar playing. Which then somebody like Ben Burt from Star Wars, a sound designer, engineer, would take that and use it for whatever purposes. When he heard the right thing, and he goes, oh, you know what? I can use that for this right here. You know, once the work's been done, the work's been done. But if it were me, I would want to grab a professional and record him for like an hour doing avant-garde weird sounds and shit on his instrument. That to me would be cooler. Dark Cosmic. I don't play Slayer. See what I mean? That's not even the tip of the iceberg, dude. Thanks, Pixie. Thanks, Anthony. How often do I play acoustic? Not very. My acoustic guitar is in disarray, so... No, because I've never had a producer come up to me and be like, hey, I want to pay you for your services. I'd be like, fine, let's go to work. It's $80 an hour. So, no. Not much. How are you? Well, then they're gonna call some. They're not gonna call me. They're gonna call someone like Steve Vai or Joe Satriani. What sounds better to me? For what? My name is Jeff. For what? Yeah. Sure. It's up on the Patreon page. Moo 8, hello. What do I think of Graceland? The album or the place? The Giant Space Butt? TJ Wade, what's up? Thank you, Remigio. Slurple Durple, Smurple Durple. Funny. Thanks. Well, sort of. One's burgundy, one's red. Close enough, though. Cool, what's the good news? Thanks, John M. Oh, thank you, Remigio. That is good news. Can I play bass too? Yeah, sometimes. But I don't. I only do it when I record, man. Because I play bass like a guitar player plays bass, which is with a pick, and that's not the true way to play a bass. Proper form is using your fingers and your thumb, but mostly, yeah. So, me, not having learned bass properly, I play it like this. But it's fine for my purposes when I go in the recording studio and record my own shit. Because then I don't get any judgment. That last piece was something I made up a couple days ago on the channel in one of the streams. So it just felt good to play it again. Hey, Joseph, what's happening? Did I miss Sean? I thought I said hello to Sean. I was pretty sure I did. Yes, Pixie Knickers is correct. I give private lessons for anyone who would like them. Thanks, TJ Wade. Oh, that's cool. Well, good luck with it, man. And remember, you know, if you get frustrated, just put it down for a couple days and then go back to it, try it again. No, I don't. I do not, no. It's not a request hotline, but thank you. You're welcome, Sean. You're welcome, Remigio. Well, Remigio, right? It's not Remigio, it's Remigio. There we go. It is a Gibson. It's a Sword STR Tremolo, 5-watt tube amp. It's got a Jensen P10R Alnico magnet speaker in it, and it's powered by an EL34 powered tube. That's why I get the tone that I get. If you go to swordamplifiers.com under the STR Tremolo, it'll say it's in a 112 combo, and it uses a 6L6 or a 6V6. So my version's got Soulcactus mods, Larry Soulcactus mods, which is the Jensen P10R Alnico magnet speaker and the EL34 power tube. So if you wanted that, and you wanted this particular tone, you would just have to email Sword Amplifiers and say, hey, I'd like to get an STR Tremolo, but with Soulcactus mods. He'll know exactly what you want. He'll build it for you, no problem. I don't know if there's an extra charge. I don't get anything for it except a crispy high five. So, makes no never mind to me, but I've been playing Sword since 08. So, almost coming up on 20 years now. And I've done numbers of gigs with these amplifiers. They just rock. I mean, for blues, rock and roll, guitar playing, it's fucking great. Like, I wish I had them for my own band when I had my own Larry Soulcactus band in 98, 99, and 2000. Hey, Matthias. What does the title and pinned comment say? Yeah, I'm from Arizona. As I would ask, where do you expect the Soulcactus to be from? Thank you, Sean. I agree. Diego, top. Bottom. Thanks, TJ Wade. Anybody know what I said about Guns N' Roses earlier? Anybody remember? That's cool, Evan. Way to go. What kind of amplifier you play through? I don't think rock and roll is quite what I said about Guns N' Roses earlier, Tom, but all right. Hey, Robert from Scotland, how are you? And have you seen Loch Ness today? Or I guess you guys just call him Nessie, right? Here, Nessie! Oh, Francisco. No, man, I don't play that dude. He's not my jam. But, nothing against the Chili Peppers. Thank you. Do I recommend Mesa Boogie? Which amp? And I'll tell you. If you guys want something played, rock your coin right into the slot like a jukebox. There's no free lunch today. You gotta pay to play. You ever heard that before? Again, you gotta pay to play. Thank you, Pixie. It's not a fucking request hotline. It says so in the title. And there's a pinned comment that says it in bold print. I don't know how much clearer we can be. Okay, so what, okay. I used to own one, man. You know what it felt like when I, would not, like, my time away from not playing it? This is what my head felt like when I was away from my rig. Boom, 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 boom. All the time, dude. So I hope you like it loud. Because that's a motherfucker of an amp. I bought one when they first came out back in, I think, 93. And I loved it. But, it was just, yeah, it was super, super loud. And super impractical. I mean, dude, you're never, I mean, unless you're playing stadiums, dude, I don't know how you're ever going to get that thing above 3. Honestly. Even with like the half power switch. Yeah, what the hell was up with that message, Pixie? What bands am I mostly into? I'm mostly into myself and my own music is what I'm mostly into. No, I don't use an interface for this purposes, no. And I really hate interfaces, to be honest with you. Yes, I do sing. Not very well, but I do, and you'll hear it occasionally. Hey, Liam. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Dylan. That's much appreciated. Is there something you'd like to hear? Cream, I think you said earlier, right? Well, it's always a good time in the day to go fuck yourself, Jason 14. How about that? Read the fucking description, dumbass. Oh, well, Dan, don't do that yourself. Take it to a professional and have them do it for you. Oh, no problem. Any particular cream, Dylan? You're welcome, Dan. Seriously, take it to a professional guitar tech and have them take a look at it and assess the situation. They'll tell you what they need to do and how much it'll be. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, Ginger Baker was a great drummer. Not a nice guy, but... Thanks, Dylan. if I had to choose one guitar, past or present, to play for the rest of your life, what would you pick? My 7-Up Green Eric Clapton Strat. I owned it and played the shit out of it for 18 years. I wore it out. I sold it because the only thing I could do with it was like hang it on the fucking wall, and I wasn't about to do that. Because guitars to me, they're inanimate objects. They're meant to be played. They're not for fucking art. They're not for putting on a stand in your room and showing people that you're fucking cool. When they're not in your possession, there's only one place for them. When they're not in your hands, there's only one place for the guitar. You know where that is? It ain't on a stand. It ain't on the wall. Where is it? It's not a trick question, folks. Hey, Luna, what's up? Box. Okay. Survey says case. Hard shell case. That's where they belong. You were close, Pixie. You said box. If you don't want anything to happen to your axe, put it in its case when you're not playing it. Otherwise, guess what? You're asking for trouble. And the guitars, they don't like that. They want you to keep them safe, man. So where do they go when they're not out being used by you? Back in their house. That's their case. They like it in there. They're safe. What, Cheryl? Somebody else's hand? No, I'm using both of my hands. Oh, sure. I know what you meant. I sold it to somebody that supposedly used it. I don't know. Oh, I don't know any anime songs, Luna. Yeah, again, dude, it's not a piece of fucking art. They're meant to be played, not hung up on the wall. Every time I see a guitar hanging up on somebody's wall, I kind of lose my shit a little inside. I don't like to admit it, but I just admitted it. Do I rate Jack White's playing? Not really, but he's a good player and he's a good writer. So I certainly would not talk shit about him. I have a White Stripes CD around here. The one with Blue Orchid. Sure. I didn't. Oh, somebody else's hand. That's where they go. Okay, that makes sense. Putting it all together. that's actually a good question. Do you clean and change your own strings, or do I take it to a guitar technician to do it for me? No, I do that stuff myself. In terms of like an overall setup that needs fretwork and like truss rod adjustment, I prefer to let a professional do that for me, because they're gonna even out your frets for you and clean up your guitar, clean your pots for you, do all kinds of shit that you don't do when you restring and polish your guitar yourself, unless you happen to be a technician too. But I am not one, so I take it to a professional that does it for me, and I take it maybe like once every 6 months to a year. I'm actually behind taking this one, probably because I'm not getting any sticker money. I mean, I certainly can't do it off of $1 when it cost me like almost $100. A little tough to do. So when we tell you like, hey, if you like the content and you want to support the channel, please consider sending a sticker or super sticker and super chat. Yeah, it's so that I can afford to keep the lights on here and get things like guitar amplifier tubes, guitar strings, get my shit serviced, that kind of stuff. Yeah, internet, that all costs money. It's a business, folks. What was that, Pixie? When did you start? Oh, yeah, Liam. Pete Townsend, probably. And then Jimmy Page and Eric Clapton and Jimi Hendrix. Ernie Ball Nines, regular Slinkies. Pixie, can you help out Remigio send a sticker? You know where you type Remigio down at the bottom? And then there's like an emote icon, and then right next to it you'll see a circle with like a rectangle and a dollar sign. That's what you want to hit. Yeah, okay, well, next time get here earlier, asshole, and you can hear me play before I ask people for money. We all do, dude. That's the purpose of this channel. Did you need help with something? JJ Raz? No, Kurt Cobain was not a great guitar player. Good for you, dude. Fuck Guns N' Roses, dude. It ain't fucking Slash. Who's my number one guitar player? For me? For me, it's Eric Clapton. For somebody else, it might be somebody else. Hey, thank you, Remigio. You got it, buddy. But it's like a two-way tie. Well, you can feel free to go fuck yourself, dude. I won't be talked to like that in my stream. Grazie, Remigio. Well, those are good calls, man. Yes, that was a little bit of Tangerine. Who's my favorite drummer? Damn, that's a hard call. I like Steve Gadd a lot. I like John Bonham a lot. I like Keith Moon a lot. I like Kenny Jones a lot. I like Matt Apps and Government Mule. I like Butch Trucks and J-Mo from the Allman Brothers Band. Charlie Watts is fucking excellent. God, Ginger Baker was great too. Fuck. Simon Kirk of Free and Bad Company is solid. It's shit, man. The guy in Yes. Neil Peart. Like, those are all like, that's the fucking Mount Rushmore of drummers, right? I mean, Mick Fleetwood I would put in there too. Any drummer of any great band, Nick Mason of Pink Floyd, any great drummer of any great band deserves to be on the Mount Rushmore of drummers, in my opinion. Frank Beard, yeah, man. Dave Grohl, great. I mean, Ringo Starr. I liked, God, I can't think of his, Steve Gorman and the Black Crowes was a phenomenal drummer. The drummer in the Tedusky Trucks Band is fucking out of sight. Buddy Rich was amazing. Good call, Noah. Well, I mean, like I said, there are so many great drummers, man. I mean, dude, I could have said Willie Hall of the fucking Blues Brothers, man. That guy was pretty solid. Yes, I like the song Tennessee Whiskey. Like I said, Eddie, there are so many great drummers. I mean, Artemis Powell, Leonard Skinner, he was fucking badass, right? Dude, I'd like to see somebody else play the drum kit for Freebird for 9-10 minutes. Fucking A. Ginger Baker was the best for you? I mean, who is it? Who is the drummer of AC/DC? Or who is? Was that Phil Rudd? I mean, I haven't even brought up Don Henley or Phil Collins. If you want to talk about drummers that can sing, those guys fucking hit it out of the park, right? Hey, Stone. Chad Smith. There. Okay, yeah. The guy who looks like Will Ferrell, or Will Ferrell looks like... shit, man. Karen Carpenter. There's another one. She was amazing. She had a sad life, unfortunately. Yes, I know who Leo Cocky is, man. I think Leo Cocky was a guy who didn't get enough recognition, is what I think. No, this is the only guitar I have other than a beat-up acoustic guitar that I don't play because it's out of commission. No, Liam, I've not heard the Welsh band, Stereophonics, mate. I think you're better off getting a private instructor locally if you can. If not, I mean, like, you can watch any number of YouTube channels, I suppose, and try and pick it up yourself. No, Cheryl, that's my dick. Thank you, though. Where am I ranking Prince as a guitar player? I don't really like to rank guitar players, but Prince is, or was, a badass motherfucker. How's that for ranking? I would never say one bad word about Prince, man. His output was through the roof. I mean, I don't know if any other artist has more recordings than he does, to be honest with you. That guy had laid down so much shit. That's cool, man. Right on. School of Rock. I like it. Lucas, if I was a superstar, I'd be on tour. And you'd be able to buy all my records. Because I'd have more than one. Trippy, what's happening? How you doing? Who do I think is the most overrated musician? God, John Mayer. If I gotta call out one dude as being overrated, I'm calling him out. I think that dude is way over fucking rated. You think Ed Sheeran is overrated? I don't look at Ed Sheeran as a guitar player in my eyes. I look at him as more of a songwriter, singer type person. And he uses the guitar as his muse. but I mean, like, he's not gonna burn like an Eric Clapton or Joe Satriani or Eddie Van Halen or Steve Vai or somebody like that, or Jimmy Page or what, Jimi Hendrix or whatever. That's not what he's about. So, like, in that respect, I've seen Ed Sheeran live. I thought he was great. And I don't think he's overrated. I think there's a reason that people like playing and collaborating with him. I would fucking collaborate with him in a heartbeat. Why John Mayer? He just rubs me the wrong way. He comes across as an ungrateful fuck. He is... how can I put this? He knows nothing about being humble. I'd have more respect for him if he was, like, a little bit cooler and just a little bit more real and not acted like the greatest thing since sliced fucking bread, because he's not. I mean, if I was on stage with him, I wouldn't give him the fucking time of day. I would completely turn my fucking back to him and play away from him. That's a major diss from me. If you make me do that to you on stage, that's a major fucking diss from me. I don't do that to anybody, but I would do it to him. Paul Kossoff was great. Yeah, Trippy, I just don't wear it all the time because it makes a lot of noise. So I tend to wear the black jackets that don't make noise. Have I seen Spinal Tap? Yeah, man. I got my dick wrapped up in foil right now. I'm gonna go to the airport do the metal detectors after I get done with this stream tonight. Do I know a lot of recognized musicians? I know, some of the ones that live here. Yeah, I talk to them. I'm friendly with them. It just depends on what you think is famous versus what I think is famous. To me, it's just like, I'm just looking at them like another fucking person. I don't get tripped out about that shit no more. I was only starstruck once, and that was meeting Jimmy Page. But I met Robert Plant in the same 5 minutes, and hey, thanks, Trippy. You rock, bud. And I talked to Robert Plant, no problem, but Jimmy Page, all I could get out was, hey, Jimmy. It was like a starstruck little fucking teeny bopper. But I was like, I don't know, 23, 24, 25 years old. I was like in my mid-20s. But yeah. With Jimmy Page, like, the light was on, but nobody was home at the time of that encounter. I was just like, whoa, dude. He looked like a mile past me. I was just like, yeah, dude, I'm down here. They're really fucking tall. I will tell you that. Jimmy Page and Robert Plant, they're big guys. They're both, like, taller than 6 feet. I mean, I felt like a fucking hobbit next to them. Can I play Poetic Vulgarity by David? No. I don't know what that is. Trippy, what you want to hear? Thank you, Remigio. You rock, dude. I appreciate that very much. Same bad time, same bad channel. Back to the jam. Okay. Hey, Volad. Thank you, Liam. And thank you to the gentleman that said I look like Negan. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, yeah. Stick around, kiddo. Be pee-pee pants here real soon. That didn't help. Okay, guys, I think that's going to do it for this evening. Pixie and I would like to thank all the sticker givers this evening. That's very nice of you guys. We appreciate that. Helps us out tremendously. Tell a friend about the channel. Please like, please subscribe. If you want, you guys can follow me over on Instagram at Larry Soulcactus. If any of you want to take guitar lessons, you can email me privately at soulcactus19@gmail.com. If you want to buy my music, you can go to my Patreon page. The links to the Patreon page and the Instagram page are listed below in the description, folks. Also, you can read more about me in my bio. The music at the Patreon page is patreon.com/LarrySoulCactus. And I think I got everything. So we'll see you tomorrow at a little afternoon. I've got a pistol lesson from 11 to 12, so probably be 12:30 tomorrow. All right? So have a good night. Be good to yourselves. Be good to the ones around you. Peace out. Thank you again. We love you guys. Peace out.